not yet, not yet, not yet.
It's a bit high. Let's go there. Ooh, just knocked somebody over.
Says Helen Bennett was live.
Yeah, we've got a notification now.
I can see you.
Hi, Jamie. Can you see me waving to you?
You've got one viewer.
That's you, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
No, it's not. I think it's Louise.
Are we live in Jersey?
2, 3. Hi, everyone. We have 3 people. All I've got is it says 3 are watching, and I've got Louise's little bubble in the corner.
Have you told Lena about your Jersey fandom?
No.
Ah.
I keep telling you, it says it's Guernsey.
Oh, Guernsey, sorry. Oh dear, look at this. Partners are just letting them down.
What do you mean?
Rob is playing Dungeons and Dragons, so
Oh, okay.
Lena's doing it on her own.
Okay.
Louise says Paul's cooking
Lena
dinner,
is
so I'm doing
solo
it alone.
tonight. And what's Paul doing? What did you just say?
Hmm?
What
Paul's cooking dinner.
Oh, Paul's cooking dinner.
Yeah.
That's fair
And
enough.
Lena says, "Who is it? Who's what?"
Who's what?
Oh no! There's no Channel Island bothering you. Tell her the story.
Jamie wanted me to tell you the story. Ow. The big fat quiz on Sunday, the decades one, because it's linked to our Big Fat Quizzes page, it gives you all sort of insights and that, and it's like, it says it's 80% women versus 20% men liking the page, but 32% of the people are from Guernsey. So we're thinking, you know, although you're Jersey, that obviously we are focusing on the Channel Islands here, and yeah, so unless you're spreading the word for me in Guernsey as well, or maybe it could just be Jersey and they're just putting it to Guernsey, which is wrong.
Helen's going to be bigger than Bergerac.
James says I'm going to be bigger than Bergerac. Yes, I used to love watching that with my mum and dad. Bergerac.
I don't know if they're assuming that if they're linking Jersey and Guernsey together as a lump, which is a bit mean because they're completely separate.
That's how I think it'd be outrage.
Oh, there you go. I do have some Guernsey friends who may be sharing.
There we go.
There you
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes. Your influence is definitely paying off. I'm a bit scared because it says 400 people so far are interested. Only 50 have committed to actually saying they're going. You know what people are like on Facebook, they say they're going to things and then don't go anyway, so we could end up with 10 of us again. But yeah.
But I think post-lockdown, Helen needs to come on a tour of the Channel Islands to see her fans. Yeah.
Toby says I'm going on a tour of the Channel Islands afterwards to see my quiz fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been to Jersey before when I was about 6. Yeah. I remember going to a German underground hospital. I remember a zoo that had a big elephant. It was a slide, but it was an elephant and you had to go down its trunk. I remember going at the top of the castle. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, that's my memories of Jersey.
I think...
Oh, and being sick in the back of the hire car. Because I can't stand new car smell. Yeah.
I think you have to go to, like Jersey says, he has to go to Jersey, just so she can give Winter a big hug and thank you for his donation.
Bless him. I definitely owe Winter a big hug. He'd probably run away. Ah, big fatty's trying to hug me. belly's going to get
Just
you.
pretend it's like Baymax.
It's like Baymax. Yeah, I'm not like Baymax. Right.
Lena says, is it Jarrell Wildlife Park, German Underground Hospital, Elizabeth Castle, or Goria Castle?
I've no idea on the castle, but the German Underground Hospital really stuck with me. Yeah. Even though it's only 6. Right. Well,
did you
I
see
don't.
what she just wrote?
No, I can't see.
Oh.
I can't see any of the comments. All I can see is who's watching.
Oh, so Lena says,
I need you to feed me the comments.
Lena says, "Oh bless him, we are talking about it over dinner, and he ran upstairs and took the money out of his piggy bank."
Aww. Thank you very much. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money to a little boy.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Thank you very much to everybody that's donated so far. Raised £62 now. So it's just no £64. Tell a lie now.
Yeah, £2 for winner.
Yeah. So just £198 to go. I've got to get all my donations in before the end of Sunday, because that's when the campaign on Just Giving finishes. So wish me luck. Right, I don't think we're going to get any better than the 3 people that are watching.
Right, so we've got, what have we got? We've got Lena, Louise, that's it.
What's the time?
Oh, Lena, Louise and me. No. Right. It is 8:36.
Right, okay, let's begin. Is Liam still there? It said Liam was watching. That's the last thing it says on my thing.
Okay, no, well, it just says 3 at the moment.
Okay. Right, we're going to start. So this is the mini Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movie quiz. And these are the Peter Jackson films, because I know there's some weird little animated Hobbit thing from years ago. It's not that. Okay. The first round is going to be my Funko Props round. So let me grab my first victim. So question 1. Who is this character? Let me give you a good view of him. So, who is this character? And name the actor that plays him. That's question 1. Question 2. This is Gimli. There's that Hakel. What kind of being is he? So what is Gimli? Question 3. This is Treebeard. Which 2 hobbits does he carry around in the 2 towers? So question 3 again is, this is Treebeard. Hello? Which 2 hobbits does he carry around in the 2 towers? Just showing him off now, you don't really see the back of him, but... Okay. Put him out of the way. And this one. Question 4. Who is this? Who's that baddie? You can tell that, can't you? Right. Simples. Question 5. This is Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. Which Matrix actor plays him? And Jamie said it's not Keanu Reeves. That's a clue. Jamie says, one of these blokes that you know he's been in things, but you can't remember his name. Yeah, him. Oopie-doopie-doo. I believe he's Australian. Not that that helps in the slightest, but I think he might be.
I'm always getting confused with the guy in Jurassic Park as well.
Yeah, he does look a bit like Sam Neill. You're right. He's a Barry Pepper.
I'll tell you what, those Funko Pop eyes look so weird with the ring light.
No,
you
what? What you say?
Look at the reflection in the black of the eyes.
Oh, okay. Oh, I will on the next one that I pick up. I'll tell you at the end of this round what a Barry Pepper is as well, because I probably confuse people by saying that. question 6. Who is this? What's their title in the film? And who did he lead? Now there is 2 possible answers to this question as to who he leads. His little army, if you like. And you can have a point for each one you get right. So there's a possible of 3 points here. What's he called? And who does he lead? It's pretty funky, isn't he? Question 7. What is Frodo's sword called? There's his little sword, there's his hairy feet. So what is Frodo's sword called? And what magical property does it have? Here it is again. Stop. Right. And then this is one of Jamie's little props. I'll open it up because otherwise all you see is the ring light. So what is this? Hopefully it won't fall out. What is this called? It's got a very simple name. In fact, it hasn't got a very good name, to be perfectly honest. Not got like a proper title. But anyway, that's what I had to play with. So, question 9 is actually attached to me. What is this necklace called? What's the name of that necklace? And who did Arwen give the necklace to? So, I want the name that this necklace is called, and who did Arwen give her necklace to? And the last one of the props. I need 2 hands for this. Whose sword is this? And it's really heavy. That's not a clue. This sword hasn't got a particular name. I did look it up to see if it's called anything. It's just called so-and-so's sword. Okay. Right, that is the first round. And that is out of 16, potentially. So, do you need any recaps? Or can I do the answers?
If you can get as we've only got 3 of them, just, 2 of them, we can just get an okay from both of you.
Yeah, we all right for answers?
Well, 6, 7 and 8 for Louise.
What, that she wants me to say again?
Yeah.
Okay. So, question 6 was, who is this? Have another good look at him. It's clearly a baddie. I want what he's called. Not like Dave or something. He's known as. He's a thing. He's a thing? That's not nice. And who did he lead? So, in the films, he would lead a sort of army that are called 2 different things. Shall I be nice and show you what the other ones are called? I'll tell you what, whether this will help or not, he leads these ones, what these are called, and he leads these ones, if you can remember what these are called. So that's a big clue. So question number 6. Question number 7 was Frodo. Where are you? What is Frodo's sword called? So what's his sword called? He actually got it from Bilbo Baggins, didn't he? It was his sword first. He gave it to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what magical property does this sword have? What special thing does it do? So that's that. There's a potential 2 points there. And question 8 was, what is this? Now, obviously, I'll put it up again like that. It has got a name. It's a very basic name. Right, that's 6, 7 and 8. Are we good?
There's number 4 as well.
Number 4. Question number 4 was, who is this? He's a baddie again. To be honest, he looks a little silly as a Funko Pop because he should. I feel he should be like a really big one rather than a little one. Rawr. Major baddie. Major baddie. Okay, right. We ready for the answers? You ready for the answers, Jamie?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, okay. So, question 1 was, who is this character? And that is Legolas. And the actor is Orlando Bloom. So, 2 points if you got both of those. And, ooh, he doesn't like to stand up. He's literally legless. Question 2, this is Gimli. What kind of being is he? He's a dwarf. Question 3. This is Treebeard. And which 2 hobbits does he carry around in the 2 towers? And that would be that one and that one. And that is Pippin and Merry. He sort of has them sort of like this, as he carries them around like that. Yeah. Who's next? Question 4. Who is this? This is Sauron. Major baddie. Question 5. This is Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. And which Matrix actor plays him? And the actor's name is Hugo Weaving. He's also... What's the name of his character in Matrix? Is he like Agent
Smith.
Agent Smith. Okay, question 6. Where's me? Right, question 6 was, who is this? This is the Witch King of Angmar. So, Witch King of Angmar. And who did he lead? So, he led the Nazguls, these little fellas with no faces, and the... How do you say it, Jamie? The ring
wraiths.
Ring wraiths. It's pretty cool. It glows in the dark. So that is 3 points for that question. Oh look, Jamie's got an extra thing here. Look. There he is, sat on. What are these called? Are they called?
Blimey.
They're not dragons, are they?
No, they are. They're Nazgul. They're Nazgul.
Is that a Nazgul on there?
No, Nazgul is what he's sitting on.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the Nazgul.
But he's a Nazgul.
I can't remember.
No. Oh, anyway, so you could have got 3 points there. And question 7. This is Frodo. What is his sword called? His sword is called Sting. And the magical property that it had is it glows blue when orcs or goblins are near. So the blade glows blue. Again, 2 points there if you got that. Question 8. What is this? This is called the key to the side door. Yeah. They couldn't have been more imaginative than that.
Not to be confused with the key to the kitchen door.
No, it's not the key to the kitchen door or anything. It's... Ow! Oh, I nearly pinched my skin then in the lid of the box. It's used to open up a secret entrance to the Lonely Mountain. It so deserved a better name than that. Didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Question 9. What is my necklace that I'm wearing? What's it called? And it's the Even Star necklace. And who did Arwen give her necklace to? And she gave it to her love, Aragorn. Yeah, not to be... yeah, because that's a big spider out of Harry Potter. And question 10, I'm not going to pick it up again, but whose sword was that massive sword? And apart from being Jamie's specifically, it's Thorin's sword. Yes. So that's out of 16. How do we do? My 3 people? Or my 2 people? Because I think one of them is Jamie.
Yeah, I'm just a silent observer.
Yeah. What do we get out of 16?
Now, if anybody wants to know, they're called fell beasts.
Fell beasts.
That's
So it wasn't a dragon, it's a fell beast. 15 yeah. Lena's got. And how many did Louise get? So it's literally, this is a 2-horse race.
Almost full marks there, Lena. What did she get wrong?
Yeah, which one did you get wrong?
But it was the key to the kitchen door.
Yeah. Well,
Louise
I've worked
13.
with all the props that I got, and Louise got 13. Well done.
Now, did Louise remember who the sword belongs to?
Jamie wants to know if Louise remembered who the sword that she bought belonged to. I've been told to say. The last one. Oh, so Lena didn't get the sword.
Oh, so she got
it's
the
pretty crap
kitchen door.
actually that they haven't. They didn't call these keys and swords actual proper names. Oh, Paul remembered. Right, we ready for round 2, girls?
Yeah.
This is a true or false. So, question 11. The fellowship consists of 9 members. Is that true or false? So, the Fellowship of the Ring consists of 9 members. Is that true or false? Question 12. The Hobbits live in Bree. So question 12. The Hobbits live in Bree. Is that true or false? Question 13. Gandalf has a ring of power. So question 13. Gandalf has a ring of power. Is that true or false? Question 14. Saruman is played by Sir Ian McKellen. So question 14. Saruman is played by Sir Ian McKellen. Is that true or false? Question 15. Rabbits pull Radagast's sleigh. So question 15. Rabbits pull Radagast's sleigh. It's not easy to say. True or false? And last one for the true or false round. Question 16. Smaug. Is it Smaug or Smorg?
Smaug.
Smaug. What an awful sounding word again. I've got a real thing about words that sound awful. Like Hermione.
She wasn't in Lord of the Rings.
I know she wasn't in Lord of the Rings, but I just hate saying it. Smaug. Smaug is an orc. Is that true or false? So question 16. Smaug is an orc. Is he an orc? And that is out of 6, because it's true or false. Need any recaps, or can I just tell you the answers?
You know what you thought was a chain in there is actually silica gel to keep it from getting...
Oh, is it? Oh, I heard a rattling. We ready for answers? I'm relying on somebody telling you because it's not coming up for me.
No one has asked for anything.
Right, okay. So the answer to question 11, the fellowship consists of 9 members, and that is true. Question 12, The hobbits live in Bree, and that is false. Question 13. Gandalf has a ring of power, and that is true. Question 14. Saruman is played by Sir Ian McKellen, and that is false. Question 15. Rabbits pull Radagast's sleigh, and that is true. These are no ordinary rabbits. James said they're hares, and like, no, I looked it up, they're rabbits. They're called some, you know, Rhodesian rabbits or something. Question 16. Smaug is an orc, and that's false. He's a big dragon. He's red, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. But then he gets turned to gold, doesn't he? Doesn't they? Don't they pull the gold over him or something?
Oh, I think.
Am I thinking of the wrong dragon?
Yeah.
Who knows? So that's out of 6. How did we do? Did we get the true or false ones right? Six out of 6. Well done. 5 out of 6 got the ring one. The ring one wrong. That is hard to say. Wing wong wong. Wing wong wong. Okay. Right. Last bit is general knowledge, and we're at question 17. Now we know that there's 9 members. Name all 9 members of the fellowship. And it can just be their first names. You don't need to put their surnames. So, 9 members. I'll give you... Almost said false for rabbits, as I thought they were hares too. Ah, yeah. Well, they're pretty big rabbits, aren't they? Yeah. But I did look it up. They're something begin with R, rabbits. I should have written it down, really. Yeah. Anyway, so the question 17 was name all 9 members of the fellowship. I'll give you a minute to write that down. Write that down, write that down. Ooh. Reckon that's long enough to think of 9 names? Yeah? Right, okay. So question 18. Which actor played old Bilbo Baggins? So, question 18. Which actor played old Bilbo Baggins? And question 19. What is the only male character to appear in every Lord of the Rings and Hobbit trilogy film? So, what is the only male character to appear in every Lord of the Rings or Hobbit trilogy film? Question 20. What is the name of the wondrous large white gem and royal jewel sought by Thorin? So, question 20. What is the name of the wondrous large white gem and royal jewel sought by Thorin? What is the name of the jewel that he's after? And question 21. The Hobbit trilogy is set how many years before Lord of the Rings? And I'll give you some possible answers. Is it 20, 40, 60 or 80 years before Lord of the Rings? So is the Hobbit trilogy set 20, 40 or 60, 20, 40, 60 or 80 years before Lord of the Rings is set? Jamie said if I didn't give you some choices there, that was too hard. Yeah. Question 22. Who is the only female character to appear in every Lord of the Rings or Hobbit? So, question 22. Who is the only female character to appear in every Lord of the Rings or Hobbit trilogy film? Okay. Question 23. Who voiced Smaug? It is Smaug, isn't it?
Smaug.
Yeah. I doubt every time I say it that I say it properly. Who voiced Smaug in The Hobbit? So which actor voiced Smaug in The Hobbit?
Oh, that's a good one.
Do you know who it is?
No.
It's somebody who's got a
I
very
remember.
funny name that
I
we take
remember.
the piss out of, quite frankly.
I know.
That's a massive clue. To Jamie, anyway. Jamie sussed it now I said that. Question 24. What was the name of the one-handed orc chief that killed King Thor in the Hobbit trilogy? That's really hard. If you put the word Thor and then put in next to it, I'm like, it's not Thorin. That's what it became. So question 24. What was the name of the one-handed orc chief that killed King Thor space in the Hobbit trilogy? He was a main character. He was a big deal. Okay. Question 25. What kind of giant animal rescues Gandalf and company from a tree and helps to defeat the orcs in the Battle of the Five Armies? So question 25. What kind of giant animal rescues Gandalf and company from a tree and helps to defeat the orcs in the Battle of the Five Armies? And last question, question 26. Which dwarf was Tauriel's, is that how you say her name? Tauriel?
Tauriel, yeah.
Yeah. Which dwarf was Tauriel's love interest in The Hobbit?
Dopey.
No. Question 26 was which dwarf was Tauriel's love interest in The Hobbit?
Grumpy.
It wasn't Grumpy, Jamie. Or Doc. Right, so there's a possibility of 18 points there. So does anybody need any recaps?
What about kneecaps?
Oh, you need your kneecaps, but do we need any recaps?
I've got some music to play when we think
Yeah.
scoring up now.
Okay. Well, at the moment, I'm just waiting to see if anybody missed a question or anything. Wants one repeated. No?
No?
All gone very quiet.
Oh, Lena says all good.
All good? Okay. Right, so question 17 was name all 9 members of the Fellowship. So you had Gandalf, Frodo, Sam, Boromir, Legolas, Pippin, Merry, Aragorn and Gimli. That was your 9 people. So you get a point for each one you got right. Question 18. Which actor played old Bilbo? And that was an actor called Ian Holm. Question 19. What is the only... What? Who is the only male character to appear in every Lord of the Rings and Hobbit trilogy film? And that is... Gandalf. That's a bit dirty here. Yep. That was the answer. Question 20. What is the name of the wondrous large white gem and royal jewel sought by Thorin? And that is the Arkenstone. Question 21. The Hobbit trilogy is set how many years before Lord of the Rings? Was it 20, 40, 60 or 80? And the answer was 60. 60 years. Question 22. Who is the only female character to appear in every Lord of the Rings or Hobbit trilogy movie? And that is Galadriel. Isn't she pretty? She's got ears like me. Okay. 23. Who voiced Smaug in The Hobbit? And that is Benedict Cumberbatch, or as we like to call him, Benedict Cucumber Patch.
Or Cumberbund. Benedict Cumberbund.
Or Benedict Cumberbund. I like Cucumber Patch though.
Cumberbatch, yeah.
Yeah. So, question 24. What was the name of the one-handed orc chief that killed King Thor in the Hobbit trilogy? And that was Azog. A-Z-O-G. Azog.
In fairness, he had 2 hands when he killed him.
Did he? Did he
Yeah.
chop off one of his hands during the battle or something?
No, Thorin chopped off one of his hands after he killed his dad.
Ah. Yeah, but we know him as the one-handed
Oh no, he killed his
orc.
granddad, sorry.
He killed his granddad. That's
Yeah.
harsh.
Orcamus Prime.
Occam's Prime.
Lloyd says, do we get a point for writing Kate Blanchett?
No, if I'd have asked for what actress played her, then you would have got a point. But no, I just wanted Galadriel. Question 25. What kind of giant animal rescues Gandalf and company from a tree and helped to defeat the orcs in the Battle of the Five Armies?
Moths.
And no, they weren't giant moths, Jamie. They were giant eagles. Yes. Well done for remembering the actress's name, though, because not everybody knows Kate Blanchett. But then you probably know because she's been in a 4 film as well. Question 26. Which dwarf was Tauriel's love interest in The Hobbit? And that was Keely. Keely was the Hobbit that she was in love with. The dwarf, sorry, not the Hobbit. I'm reading the word Hobbit and saying Hobbit. Keely was the dwarf that Tauriel was in love with. Right, so that's out of 18. In total, it's out of, I don't know, because I didn't count that up. What have we got? 16, 22, 30. It's out of 40 altogether.
Right, whilst we're counting up...
Right, Jamie's going to play you a little tune for half a minute whilst you add up. It's out of 40 altogether.
It's a bit of dwarven heavy metal.
Yeah, it's quite cool actually. I know this bit. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, digging a hole, digging a hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, digging a hole, digging a hole. That's 30 seconds of Diggy Diggy Hole, which is dwarf metal, apparently.
Seriously, look it up.
Seriously, look it up. It's really good. They're Italian as well, so, you know, Lena.
Oh no, I think Lena's been banned again.
Oh no. Why?
Because she's so gobby. That sucks.
Lena's been banned from commenting again, it says.
Lena, you speller.
Why does it keep happening to her?
Got a lot to say. But Lena got 39 out of 40.
39 out of 40 for Lena, well done.
Go on, Louise, what did
Go
you
on,
get?
Louise, what did you get? Is Louise going to tell us what she's got?
Don't know.
Out of 40? What's the time?
10 past.
10 past 9?
Yeah.
I'm getting slower and slower at this. I've overrun. This was a live programme. We'd never know the answer.
Well,
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole.
seriously, check out the music video to it. It's hilarious.
Yeah. They're not hard to look at either, so...
Got to think of dwarf beards, haven't you?
Yeah. There's lots of beards present, it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Louise isn't telling us what score she
No,
got.
Louise doesn't want to tell us what she's scored.
Either that or she's just scored 13.
No.
Can't be that
We're waiting.
Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll probably be able to add it up faster than she is at the moment. Let's have a look what she said.
Has she put for a final round?
No, not. She put for a final round, which was 13.
Okay.
So, previous to that.
We're going to try and work out what Louise's score is ourselves.
Yeah.
Because she's not telling us.
Yeah.
Maybe the screen's frozen at her end.
It's got 13 for the first round.
Right. And then what out of 6?
And then 5 out of 6.
5 out of 6.
26.
I think it's safe to say that Lena won that then.
Yeah.
She's only got one wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Louise got a couple wrong in the first round. So well done.
Well done,
Thank you.
Lena.
Thank you both for playing. I don't know where Louise has gone. But yeah. Tomorrow's quiz is a Buffy and Angel quiz. So I only watched a few episodes of Buffy. I never got into Angel. So hopefully my questions are good. What I've sourced. I'll see you again tomorrow at 8:30. Okay. Bye! Oh, and did anybody... No, actually. If anybody wants to know about Barry Pepper, I'll tell them.
Tell them about Barry Pepper.
Should I stay and tell you about Barry Pepper? Or is it all gone?
That's what she's calling me.
Well, I'm going to go because Louise is calling Jamie on Facebook now, so I don't know what's going on. But I must tell you about Barry Pepper one day. Okay. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, my finish button's not working.